Oi, Mr. Bird here. Yeah, gate too far. I said what we're going to try and do. It's just to walk along this edge bit here and see if we can see any rockage, because then that will tell us roughly where there's a seep going down that starts the, or at least one of the seeps that starts the coral fern off, the big coral fern swamp. But I just want to stay on the crest of the hill because it's easier to, yeah, they're going into dormancy. So I just want to, yeah, don't know what you want to call these, bluebells or something. I just want to go along the edge until I see like a rocky, you know, like back there. I think we've learned that's what that means. Wow, I can see the road, I think, down here, road. Huh. So we're right on the edge. What have we got here? Piles of rock or stuff, tree stuff, so. Can you see the, I'm going to have to zoom in for you fellas, because we're not in 4K yet. Apparently, what I see with my eyes, you will see with 4K, but not in 1080p. So if I go in there, somewhere between that fork down there, you should, if I'm lucky, somewhere down there, there's a road. Yeah, can you see that? That's that road. Is that Scott Creek Road or something? Okay, so all this is like 45 degrees. I'm just scouting it along the edge here for, well, it could be this, you know, rocky bit like that. Rocky bit like that, you know, but a bit more rocky, you know what I mean? But I don't want to go down unless we find a nice big pile of it, you know? Telling me that there's going to be a nice big, you know, bit of a seep or a creek or something flowing into this massive coral fern swamp at this end of the ridge line, I think. Otherwise, we can't find anything here, fellas. It's back along the ridge line to the car and home, I think I'm done for today, fellas. I think you know I'm done for today. Well, if you haven't made a baconic sandwich and a nice, decent, long, big cup of coffee at my expense, yeah, well, you got rocks in your head, haven't you? I've really made an effort today and didn't come to much, but somewhat disappointing. But most of my trips, and I can see a nice piece of blue through there, which is not natural. It's man-made, of course, you know, so there's obviously some bit of suburbia down there. So maybe it's a stake in the coral fern swamp from some sort of survey. Turquoise, this is what I'm seeing, fellas. Can you see, if I can get the focus to get there, somewhere down there, through there, there. Can you see the blue? Turquoise, let's put it on spot colour just in case. Spot colour. If I can get the spot colour there, somewhere through there, there's turquoise, which is not natural, so that's man-made. Well, there's a tag or something, a stake or something. Oh, I suppose we can go on and have a look. As long as we don't go down too much, I'm all right. Well, so far I can't see any coral fern sticking out, so you know it must be pretty low down, and on a 45-degree slope. I think we did have trouble walking around it before, didn't we? Until we got to the middle section, where it was halfway up the hill, and it was that big, the coral fern swamp. This one, I'm not talking about the other ones. I'm talking about the original one we did. I probably only filmed it in 780p. It's one when I come into it from below and talk about John Yates dropping his, learning from John Yates about dropping his Nepenthes footage from his trip to Borneo on his camera in a creek and just losing it all his. Surely you should have taken cards out and put cards in wallets and things like that. So at least if you lost the camera, you still have the footage on card or something. Maybe he was having a seniors moment or something, like I'm getting these days myself. You can't remember things when you need to remember them. Well, there you go, fellas. That looks nice, but the sun's gone in on 3 notches down, so. Ooh, almost popped a knee then or something. Oh. No, I think I'm somewhere else actually, fellas. I'm not even far enough along, fellas. Oh. Is that a kern for a dead cat? Possum, but oh, it's getting chilly now. This is cooling me off. That's something. Right, so I'll just make my way to the edge a bit more. See if I can see any more rocks or stuff. Oh. Drumsticks. That's isopogon, by the way, in case you were wondering. Lots of more of these, are they good deniers or something? In the eggs and bacon family, are they? I believe, could be totally wrong with that. Not my field of expertise. Sloping down. Right, okay, so we've got any rockage? Or is that just a false slope down? Whoa, yes. Okay, I'm definitely not going down there, fellas. Some places that are 55 degrees more, but geez, it would be a nice trip down there another day, fellas. So that's like mirroring one of those other sites further up when we sort of crawl out of a place. And there's a road down there, so geez, I can almost walk to the road and just walk around to the car. It'd take you an hour, but at least it's nice and flat. Flattish. Okay, oh yeah, more this stuff. The old soldiers go to die. That's a big mother. So back to the tree line. Easy going, fellas, until we see some rockage. Planchy. I said the best planches are on Kangle Island, down the middle of the island. That road, highway that goes down the middle, from American River upwards, along that central highway. Stop the car anyway. Billions of them. Found my anti-coals, that's something. They give me a bit of a buzz back to the car. Okay, well, it's sloping down, so see if we can find some rockage and find this big coral fern swamp, or the beginnings of it from this side. So lots of trees. smell in the air a bit like a gent's toilet, you know, that yellow cube things. Wonder if it's derived from Australian, yeah, planchy. Maybe go for a spot colour, I don't know, waste a bit of footage. 31 seconds on the card, next to these things here. Ah, slowly fellas. I haven't got the energy, fellas. I haven't got the energy. Okay. Oh, 15 seconds on the card, lightheaded. Oh.